Oh, hello there. I say to the camera, pretending I don't know that I put it there. Well, I put the bookmark in the book that I was pretending to read and removed my glasses that I need for seeing, just because it's a more interesting intro. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to yet another video, and this is kind of an update slash information video. And as you guys may remember in my last video, it was a very long video, so that's why this video exists, is to get the information said that video was supposed to say, while also kind of updating you about that. At the current moment, the car is still broken. We don't know what it is, and I haven't necessarily dug into it since the last video that I had posted for you guys, because, well, a few things. One, I need the Yukon to work. We need a working Yukon. Two, and this is actually the premise of this video, my cars being broken aren't the only thing that are broken. My computer's broken, believe it or not. Now, to quickly explain what is going on with my computer, because it may not seem broken to you guys, is actually the weekend before my car decided it wanted to break, my computer decided it wanted to break. What happened with my computer is I was a computer science major in college. I never actually finished my degree, but that's what I went to school for, and I do love computers and building them just like I do cars. When I built my computer, I put a RAID 0 into it. So for those of you who don't understand how RAID works or don't know anything about RAID just basically means 2 hard drives or more working in tandem with each other in some way or another. Some RAIDs mean that you have redundancy with your storage, which means that if one hard drive fails, you still have your data all backed up. Other RAIDs, RAID 0 specifically, the one I'm running, means quite the opposite to that. In a RAID 0, you have 2 hard drives. In my case, I have 2 1TB Samsung SSDs. The 850 Pros is what was out when I built my computer, and the computer recognizes it as one hard drive, one 2TB hard drive. Both of them run at their normal speeds as they always would, but the computer writes half the information to one drive and half the information to the other drive, therefore doubling your speed effectively. It's not exactly double, but you get the premise. Problem with that is it's the opposite of redundancy. Because this drive has half my information and this drive has half my information, that means if this drive decides it wants to go kaput, this drive only has half the information necessary to make my computer run, which means it doesn't run. Now, as you can see, my computer is running right now, but one of my drives has failed, and it has failed in a way that makes my computer not work the way it should anymore, which does mean I need to take my computer out of commission. That's all well and good, but what does that actually mean for me? I pretend to hear you exclaim while I pretend to play a racing game on my simulator here. Well, I'm glad you asked. As much as it means that I can't play any sim games, which, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my simulator. It takes up a lot of space, so it's kind of hard to forget about. And I do have a video coming out about it here in the near future. Once I get it done, I just have to record it. But it has been done for a while. But that does mean one other problem. Unfortunately, all of my videos are edited on said computer. And the repairs that I have to do to the computer, since I have a full custom water cooling loop on it, that does need to get cleaned, I also need to update it, and I need to replace and repair my hard drives. That does mean that my computer is going to have to go out of commission. Unfortunately, this week I am missing an upload past this video that you see here, which leads me to my next point. Because you see, at the recommendation of a friend of mine who does this YouTube thing professionally, he has recommended that I've gone ahead and get a social media. Twitter, more specifically, as my social media. I'll throw it right up on screen, over my face, wherever I decide looks best on the screen. Now, this is not the first time that I've had to make a video like this to explain that I won't be uploading. The reason for that is I have no other way of reaching you guys other than through my content like this, which is why Twitter seemed like a good option. Now, I've never used Twitter before, but that's not because it was before my time. I just never got into it for some reason. But Twitter will be the place where I will be able to update you guys on things happening to the car, and if any other situations happen where I won't be able to upload a video, such as my computer breaking again, which tends to be the #1 thing that will stop it, because I kind of need that computer for editing. But don't worry, during this time where I'm not able to edit videos for you guys, unlike this one, which I threw together a week ahead of time, I will be doing lots of work, getting the engine prepped. There's some work I need to get to the inside of the car done, and well, like I said, I've been focusing on the Yukon because I need that working. and pretty convinced this is not going to be done before my next race anyway, so focus on the things that I can tackle. Once again though guys, I do apologize for not being able to get you the content that I wanted to get you this week, which would have been working on the car's engine most likely, but my computer decided it wanted to die before my car decided it wanted to die, so there's not a whole heck of a lot I can do there. I apologize. I do need to get this thing working once again. Right now it has been working despite one of the drives having a failure or fault to it, but I don't know if I'm going to be in the middle of editing a video and the whole computer's just going to shut off and stop working altogether, so I need to get that addressed before it's too late. I really do appreciate your guys' support for me, my content, the channel, everything I do here. It means a lot to me, honestly. I hate having to make these kind of updates videos, so if you want to get more information and more updates in the future, follow me on Twitter. Link will be down in the description. It'll also be on my homepage on YouTube when this video goes up, as well as somewhere on screen, this time not on my face. If you guys like the videos, do leave a like down below. I know this is kind of more of a information video, so it won't be my standard, but if you guys like the content, do go ahead and subscribe. I've got a lot of work on the race car. I haven't given up just because the engine has died, although I'm trying to hold on to optimism that it's going to be something easy to fix, but my mind is obviously still in that place of hopefully it's not the whole engine being dead on me at the moment. But even if it is the whole engine, we're going to find a way through this problem. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.